Do you ever wonder how many black people are in the United States? Do you ever wonder that? Well, there is 41 million black people in the United States right now, today, 2024, approximately. In 2022, 573,922 black babies were born in the United States, here in the United States. In 2023, that number decreased by 4%. That's about 2,295 black babies born in the United States in 2023. So there was approximately 571,627 black babies born from year 2022 to 2023. There have only been, since 1800, 162 African Americans that have served in Congress. 152 have served in the House of Representatives. 9 have served in the Senate, and 1 in both chambers. As we know, the Congress handles things such as funding the government programs and holding hearings, etc., things that we need to do. We need to fund our own people. We need to hold our own hearings. But this is what the Congress is in control of, majority of them. So out of 41 million, think about this, out of 41 million black people, we have had less than 500 of them participate and serve in the House of Representatives and in Congress. Think about that. 41 million black folks. Many black folks we know have worked for the government or still work for the government, but not all have had a chance, or not even a quarter percent have had the actual chance to reach to the top. Although the chance could be given, they never actually get up there because somebody wants to stop it. So we've had one black president, and that by itself tells you enough of how much input we truly have in the government itself. We've had one black president, 41 million black people, one black president. And because you can clearly see through mathematics that we hold only a small, tiny fraction of power, only a small fraction of power. And I do mean political power. This is why I say to all my black people with confidence, we must continue to read and use literacy to advance our minds so we will no longer be enslaved in the mind, and continue to allow ourselves to be conditioned in the manner in which we have been conditioned since our arrival in 1619 to a country that never belonged to us. Never belonged to us. It would be obvious to think that what position would we have in the government when the Constitution at one point laid out that we were only 3/5 of a human. You didn't know that, right? Some of you maybe have known about that. Maybe you have known that. Maybe you didn't. Maybe you did. But now you know. Article 1, Section 2 of the Constitution of the United States declared that any person who was not free would be counted as 3/5 of a free individual for the purposes of determining congressional representation. The 3/5 clause is what they called it, thus increased, it didn't decrease, thus increased the political power of slaveholding states. If you didn't know that, now you know. So don't tell me that we don't have a lot of work to do, all of us, collectively, as black people. We have a ton of work to do. And we better get busy, man. We better get busy. Right on, brothers. Right on.